Wow, what a turnout. Chief O'Shea and your officers, Sheriff Caruana and your deputy, Captain Hines and your troopers, all members of law enforcement, thank you for what you do. 53 years ago, in 1967, I was first sworn in as a police officer. Nothing could have made me prouder. Like most young men and women, I was drawn to the opportunity to serve my community and the public. Most men and women who become police officers feel a special calling. They aren't just looking for a job. Throughout my 30 years, both as a police officer and as an FBI agent, my pride ran extremely deep. To protect and serve, those words are emblazoned on numerous police cars and police facilities. The most important ingredient in any police officer's DNA, beyond their desire to serve, is common sense. When I was first sworn in 1967, my chief of police, Perry Larson, in River Falls, Wisconsin, stressed that most important ingredient. Tragically and sadly, that most important ingredient was missing from then police officer Darren Chauvin in Minneapolis on May 25th as he killed George Floyd. There was no measured response to this unbelievable tragedy. The firestorm that has erupted is nearly incomprehensible. Burning our inner cities to the ground and beating police officers will not bring back Mr. Floyd. Defunding our police is not an answer. A resolve by all of us, both law enforcement and the citizens they protect, to find common ground and respect each other is the answer. No one, absolutely no one, will justify the actions of then Officer Chauvin. He brought such discredit to this most noble profession. None of this started with the murder of George Floyd. It truly became the striking of the match that ignited a firestorm in attacks on police. The indignation I felt when buckets of liquid were poured on police officers in New York City last summer with no retribution made me realize the significant changing of policing in America. Yes, I've been away from the job for 23 years. In my day, it never would have happened. If it had, someone would have gone to jail. With the advent of social media and everyone with a cell phone with a video camera, police officers rightly fear the mischaracterization of each of their motives. They soldier on, though, to protect and to serve. This has become a time for world-crazy billionaires like George Soros to create chaos. Yes, there are legitimate protesters. There are also anarchists, many who hate our country. Now more than ever, we must get behind those who wear a badge to protect and serve. A free society cannot stand without the rule of law. Speaking here today as a proud veteran of law enforcement will not force someone to respect our police. Though it offends me deeply, I recognize your right to wear a t-shirt boldly proclaiming "F the police." My prayer is that you will never need them. They will respond regardless of your sentiment toward them. I cannot imagine, as a sworn professional, being held back by an elected official from preventing a destructive act, such as the burning of the police precinct in Minneapolis. Police are trained to enter the fray, to protect and serve. Know that your officers are willing to give their all. We owe it to them to give them our support. Thank you, Michael.